Hey everybody. How's everybody doing? Sorry I didn't really give y'all a better heads up that I was coming live, so I do apologize for that. Of course, I just rinsed out some paintbrushes, so they're still a little wet, and I haven't put them up yet. So, what's everybody doing today on this beautiful Friday? We have been having some fantastic weather the past couple of days. Hey, Julie. I mean, it has been beautiful, beautiful weather this past week. Could not ask for any more perfect weather. Hey, Miss Betty. So today, I'm going to be painting this cute, this is a new design. You can actually order the template off my website at trinaculickdesigns.com. I meant to share a link, but I totally forgot. It's nice in Charleston too. Yes, it has been so pretty. So it's the witch's hat with the little witch legs underneath it. So I think this is so, so cute. Hey, Mandy. You're prepping for a paint party? Yay! How do you print the templates? This light's like blinding me, y'all. Rebecca, you print them. I provide you with the PDF, and all you have to do is download it and then print it right out. And like with this design, once you get it taped together, it comes out like a little piece of the design will be on like each sheet of paper, and you just piece it together like you would a puzzle, and then I tape it, and then I cut it out. But this will be what the template would look like once you print it. Hey, Chris. So, but yes, it's available for $5, y'all. $5, and you get that template, and you can cut it out and create your own witchy little door hanger. I'm gonna move y'all over this way a little bit. Hey, Sharon. How are y'all ladies doing? And if you don't mind, sprinkle the love across Facebook for a chance to get some happy mail. I'll be sending out a blank door hanger like this to the lucky winner. So be sure to sprinkle around. Going to get mine now. Oh, yay, Rebecca. So let me throw the ideas around at you that I've got going on. So this is what I'm thinking. Thinking I'm going to paint. Huh?
He got the compressor on?
Sorry, y'all. It's Friday. Everybody's home.
So, Steven's going back to work, but if y'all need help with anything or me, just let me know.
So what I'm thinking is I'm going to paint this orange.
You talk to him?
Then I'm going to do...
As soon as I asked, they both was like eager to give me a job. That's about to start Monday.
Oh, were you talking to him?
Then I'm going to do the little band on his hat, black and white. And then I think I'm going to do the little buckle green and with some green glitter. Thank you, Dawn, for sharing. I appreciate that. Hey, Miss Linda. Thank you, Sharon. And then to match the little banner here, I'm going to do its little leggings, black and white. And then its boots, black. And then I'm probably going to add these little pom-poms to make the little buckles on its boots. Thank you, Debbie. So that's the plan. That's what I've got going on right now in my head. So let's get started. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it so, so much. All right, so I didn't even get a plate. Let me get a plate. Let me get my... Let's get this. Let's get that. Hey, Natalie. All right. I think I'm going to start off with the orange. And I may do some blending. Oh, and I may also add this little spider. Like hanging down from its little hat there. So, hey, Allie. Alrighty. Let's go and jump into it. Probably going to start off with a 5/8 angle brush. And like I said, we're going to jump in with some orange. And I'm going to use the Deco Art Spice Carrot. I meant Spice Pumpkin. I'm so used to Apple Barrel Spice Carrot. I've missed watching you. I've been doing makeup tutorials and it keeps me busy. love your page. Well, thank you, Cheryl. I'm so glad that you're busy. That's a good thing. It's never a bad thing to be too busy with your own business. Hey, Miss Ann. I've got 2 bottles here that's just about empty. So I'm going to try my best to go ahead and use those up. Do you have a page, is it Cheryl? I really like watching makeup tutorials. Natalie, I can't wait to see what magic you put into this one. Heading to print this out now. Yay, Natalie, I can't wait to see yours. You've been doing fantastic with your door hangers. Hey, Miss Teresa. Didn't get anything, you were live. I haven't seen anything out. I posted it on my page. I'm actually going to get my VA to start working on doing mini chat for me. Been trying to avoid mini chat for quite a while now, so I really need to get my booty going and get mini chat. So I've talked to her about that this past week. And I got to get a couple things straight for her to get started on it, and so maybe soon I'll be able to send out like live alerts. But I've heard that mini chat has changed. Of course, everything changes, and you can no longer like send out the alert messages. So I don't know, but we're trying to work on it so everybody will be able to get alerts when they want to. I was gonna do black, and then maybe add some orange dots. I might have should have done that, but thank you, Miss Ann, for sprinkling the love. I appreciate it. Blend and snap. I'll have to check you out, girl. Like I said, I like watching some makeup tutorials because I'm not good with makeup anyway. Y'all see I'm pretty basic all the time. I definitely need help in that department, for sure. So I'm just slapping some orange paint on here. I may come back. What do y'all think about doing some, maybe some purple dots on here? I'm thinking purple dots would probably be pretty cute. Y'all let me know your thoughts. If I did a design on here, kind of a simple design. This is actually my mom, so I was really gonna go for just a whimsy look and something fun, cause for the grandkids. What kind of paint do you use? Seems to go on. Jamie, this is Deco Art, and I purchased it from Hobby Lobby. It's acrylic paint. I will go ahead and tell y'all, most of the time, these paints, they seem like they go on a lot easier and smoother, or they looks like the coverage is better through video, but it's probably the same coverage that y'all get when y'all are painting, and it just looks way more like thicker and stuff than what it really is. Because like this is, I'm applying a little bit more, so basically I'm putting another coat on here. But yeah, on video it always seems like it just covers so much better than what it does when you're actually painting it yourself. Yes, like I said, this is basically, you can say it's 2 coats because I just added another coat on top of that first coat. And it does cover pretty good. Now, I really think that Apple Barrel, it don't cover quite as good as Deco Art. But now Apple Barrel is I use Apple Barrel a lot because it's so convenient for me. Hey Deb, how are you doing? Hey Tina. Well, I'm so glad that you love watching me, Deb. I've got to get myself, I was just talking to my son's girlfriend. I've got to get a little bit more consistent and start coming on here a little bit more with everybody. But I declare, it's just like with kids and everything that goes on, I just get sidetracked, and then the day goes by, and then by the time I'm like, okay, then I'm kind of tired. But I really do. I've got to get to where I'm coming on here a little bit more than what I'm doing. My husband's started cutting the grass, so if y'all hear anything, that's what's going on. I let him cut it while he wants to, huh? And I do get my edges. Just get it straight there with the paintbrush. See, what colors do y'all think for the dots? Do y'all think maybe some purple dots? And those of you that's just joining, if you help sprinkle the love, you could receive some Happy Mail. I'll be sending out a blank, send you one of these. I don't know what you would call this. You would call it a witch hat or just a witch hat with feet. I don't know. But you can be entered to win one of these cute little blank door hangers, so you can paint it and create with it yourself. Put your own little touches and twists onto it. And again, I'm coming back before that coat even, the first coat even dries, and I'm just going to go ahead and put another coat on here. And I'm going to just take some long strokes so I can kind of eliminate some of those paintbrush lines that you get going on when you're painting with a paintbrush. Hey, Miss Patty, mix the colors and sizes of the dots. Ooh, Dawn, that's a good idea. So mix purple and green glitter. Purple, 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 lime green and purple. Okay, so yeah, we can, yeah, that's a good idea. Let's do some lime green and purple then. But I'm gonna get my pouncers. To me, using the pouncer kind of gets it, gonna put a little bit more on the top. Kind of makes it to where it's a little bit easier. You don't have to, not easier, but faster. And then you don't have to put quite as many coats on it. Because if you've ever watched me, I'm one that has to make sure that it's completely covered and you can't see any wood at all. I cannot stand my wood coming through my paint. Okay. Love it, sprinkled. Thanks again for the 3 stacked pumpkins. You're welcome. And thank you for sprinkling it. So let me see. Let me go get my pouncers. I have 2 different sizes here, and I think I'm going to also get a chip brush because I think I'm going to kind of rough it up some. Y'all give me just a minute. Or not really rough it up, but maybe add some black to it. All right, so I think I'm done with the orange. I want to say this is a 2-inch. Yep. I have a 2-inch pouncer, and then I'm going to use this 1-inch pouncer. So that'll give me 2 different sizes. And if you're wondering how big this is, let me go ahead and measure this real quick for you. So this is about 28.5 to 29 inches long. That's from its tip of its hat all the way down to like the lowest point of his boot, of her boot. And then the width is going to be, I'm going to measure it from the widest point to the widest point. which is 19 inches. So about 28, 29 inches tall and 19 inches wide. So I love a bigger size door hanger. So I think it's perfect size. I have looked at different Walmarts and they did not have the pouncers. Patty, check, hey Menina. No, actually Menina, this is Mama's. She picked this out last night. Check. I have 2 more here, Menina, though. You can come look. I have the pumpkin latte, and then you have a circle thing. But Miss Patty, check Hobby Lobby. That's where I get all of my pouncers from, or either Michael's. And they do have them on Amazon, so you can check Amazon as well. Yep. Amazon has everything. Whereas mine, I hadn't done yours yet, Menina. I ain't forgot it, though. I just got to figure out what I want to do. Let me get some black. I did not get my blow dryer. I'm going to go in and put a little bit of black on here. Yeah, Menina's my sister-in-law. She wants a fall door hanger. So she's like, where's mine out? And I ain't got it yet. I'm going to put a little bit of black. My orange is not dry yet, so maybe it don't mess it up too much. This is a regular chip brush that I get from Walmart. Ew, I kind of like that. Y'all see that? That makes it kind of look more realistic. You're welcome, Miss Patty. You sold my pumpkin spice. Oh, yay! Yay, yay! I'm so happy for you, Dawn. That is awesome. I love to hear stuff like that. I was about to rinse it off. I don't ever rinse my chip brushes off. Alright, so now let's go ahead and we get the circle. So let's get some purple, and y'all said some lime green. So let's find some purple. I don't have any dark purple glitter. The only glitter I have is like a light purple, and I really don't want it. Ooh, that's too light. I don't want to be a light purple. I'm trying to find a darker purple. All of my purple is kind of light. Here's one. Here's one that's a little bit darker. Yay! Hey, Miss Kathy. Well, that's a little light too, but I'm gonna go with it. Let's do the big pouncer with purple. So the way I do my pouncers is, this is going to be Lavender by Deco Art. It's the darkest purple I have. I could add a little bit of black to it, but I don't know. The lighter purple will probably shine a little bit more. So I'm just going to take my 2-inch pouncer and I'm going to start probably just right here. So what I do, a lot of people takes it and they twist it, which is totally fine if you like doing that. But I usually just take my pouncer, I put it down, and then I like wobble it. And to me, that gives it a little bit more coverage, then you don't have those streaks in it from twisting it. I'm not going to put a lot of dots because I don't want the dots to like overwhelm it. That paint's got clunk in it. So I'm going to space these out a good bit. So I like put the dot on there, wiggle it around, and just for some reason I will like twist it in my hand because I don't know why, and I know it don't, but I feel like it's got more paint somewhere else. I've been getting paint from Home Depot. Small sample paint is cheap and can get any color. Jamie, I've got a few of those. what do they call? I don't know if I got mine from Home Depot or if I got them from Lowe's. Let me see. Mine is like the Valspar, so I think it's Lowe's. But I have used these. I haven't used them a lot. And one reason I haven't used those a lot because the tops of them get so stuck. And I have a time getting that thing to undo. So do y'all see how I'm kind of spacing these out a good bit? And I'm going to come and put the green dots. So there's the purple so far. Latex paint is all I use. Okay, Mandy, so it works out really good for you? I use the acrylic paint, actually the little tubes like this, or the 2-ounce bottles. I haven't never really tried. That's got a clunk in it right there. Tried any other paint besides getting like the exterior paint and stuff, like the house paint. I have gotten that before. Now the smaller ones is going to have a little bit more dots than the purple just because they are smaller. So we're going to try to space these out in a way to where it don't look weird. Thank you, Dawn. Most colors are one coat and last so much longer. Plus, Oops paint is super cheap. Hubby just got me a quart of black Oops paint at Lowe's for $2.50. Oh wow, that is super cheap. $2 or $2.50 for a quart. And it's called Oops paint. Y'all, I hadn't even brushed my hair today. I just pulled it back, went outside and cut this, and I ain't even brushed it. So I'm sorry if I look like a hot mess. Have you tried the glitter paint? Julie, I have. I've actually thought about putting a little bit of glitter paint on here. Or either it's the glitter glue. I use the glitter glue a lot for like Halloween stuff. Alright, we're about to finish up with the dots. We're going to do one more dot, and it's going to be right over on this side right there. That is looking cute. Once we get everything else on here, it's gonna be Halloween and cute and whimsical. I'm not liking, I got a clump right there. Okay. So here's the blue, the purple and the green dots. It's on the clearance rack in paint department. That's the fun of it. You don't have to dress it up. I have to check that out, Mandy. Thank you, Christine. I bought glitter paint at Hobby Lobby. Okay. I bought some, but I don't know if I got it from Hobby Lobby. And it's not the chunky glitter, the one I have. I do the same thing. The sample paints are only 50 cents if they are Oops. Oh, that's what the Oops mean. Duh. Y'all have to, I know y'all got to break things down for me sometimes. Paints or color people don't want them at Home Depot. Love it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank y'all. And those of you just hopping on, remember to sprinkle the love for your chance to receive some Happy Mail. You'll receive a blank door hanger like this one, so you can put your own little touches too. Alright, so let's go in and I'm going to paint. I'm going to paint my buckle here. I'm thinking of doing it black and white. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I love black and white stuff, y'all. Seems like when you do black and white, it just, I don't know, it just makes it so much better. Thank you so much, Johnny. Where can we get the pattern? Jamie, you can go to the Shop Now button, or either you can just go to TrinityTulipDesigns.com and hit the shop tab, and I think it's the very first template available on my website. Thank you, Debbie. And thank you, Donna, for sprinkling the love. Thank you. Or after I get off this video, I can put a link in the description for everybody. Alright, so I'm going to come, I got to move this around, and I'm going to use my white. And I'm going to paint this whole section here white, and then I'm going to come back and put some black stripes in here. Just like that. Thank you, Mandy and Dana and Kathy and Sharon. Y'all ladies are awesome. Okay, guess what, ladies? I just swiped my comments away. Christine just shared a link in the comments, so you can just click it and it'll take you straight to it. Thank you so much, Christine. All right, so I am just going around my my buckle part. I'm going to get the edges to where my banner's at, because I left it blank, so I'm going to go and get it white. It's amazing how therapeutic it is, even just to watch someone paint. Jamie, so many people says that, and you know, it's actually relaxing too, to me, to paint. I guess as a creative, like a creator, it's something that I really enjoy. So I get a lot of pleasure from painting. And that definitely has to have another coat. So, but I'm glad it helps. I've had a few people say something about that they missed the cutoff date for joining my Inside Scoop. My Inside Scoop is a paying subscription group that I have, where I teach ladies how to cut and paint their own wooden door hangers, and I provide them with 2 templates a month, and I show them how to paint them, and like I said, get them cut out and everything. And sadly, my cutoff date, some said that, you know, they missed it and they, you know, really wanted to join. And I'm not going to reopen it in the next couple months. But if you have subscribed to my email list, which if you haven't, you can go to my website and like go to the Inside Scoop tab and hit the little subscribe button to get updates. Y'all ladies will be getting a special email probably one day next week about that. Painting has always been my therapy. Yay, Miss Patty. Yeah, it really does. It's soothing, and I think one reason too is when you're finished with it, you just feel, I don't know. I'm a proud painter. When I'm painting and it's something that I really, really like, it really does. It makes you feel so accomplished, and I think that's one reason why a lot of times when people says, you know, it helps them and soothes them. Hey, Kelly. So I'm going to go ahead. Do I want to go ahead and paint my... No. I'm going to go ahead and paint my black stripes. So let me see. That's got to dry just a minute. Oh, man, I'll put that in there, and I need that. Because my leggings, I need to go ahead and paint my leggings black. I mean, white as well. Brandy, thank you. And yes, ma'am, I do have a template for this one. It is, there's a link in the comments here that will take you to my website to where you can purchase it. or you can hit the shop now button at the top of my page, or it might be on the side, I'm not sure, but I know with the mobile it's on the top, and you can get it from there, or you can just go and put TrinaKulikDesigns.com and get it there. They're $5 for the printable templates. This is really cute though, y'all. It's a cute design. Especially when I get done with it, I have some ideas going on with adding some little kind of 3D features to it with the little pom-poms, and then I think I may add that little spider. I don't know if I'm going to do the spider dangling down from the tip of the hat, or I may glue the spider just somewhere on her. We shall see once I get it completely finished painted. You're welcome. I work on several pieces at one time, so for days it is like I get nothing done. Then when I have all of them completed, I have a feeling of accomplishment. Miss Patty, that is so true. I used to do a lot of what you would call like chain or work in bulk. When I used to take orders like for the Grinch hands, and I would have them like lined up everywhere. Anywhere I could fit one in this dining room, I had a Grinch hand there. And it would take me a couple of days, like 3 days, to get them all done, like and ready to go out the door. But then when I did, and I seen all those packages ready to go, I really felt accomplished. When you have like multiple of the same item, y'all can't hardly talk. It really is, it helps to paint more than just one. When you can knock them all out at one time, like you said, you know, you may not finish it the same day, like completely, but then when you do, you know, you'll be knocked out all those orders versus just one or two. To me, working in bulk really do help with the quality of or quantity of how many you can get out at one time. Sometimes it's about that, not just how fast you get them out. I probably hang the Grinch hand every Christmas. Well, I'm so glad, Dana. Remind me the thickness of your board. This is a 1/4 inch. This is actually birch. Now, I have been trying out what we call around here Luan. It's very similar to, if not the same as, the Revolution plywood. It's the same cost as that, but so far it's worked out great. And I used to didn't use it because I didn't like it. I got some white paint there and there. Lord knows, I'm going crazy with my white paint. Used to be like really rough, and the grain marks was really bad in them. So I tried it out when we first started like doing door hangers. And after I tried the birch, you know, I was like, oh wow. But they've changed whatever they have in like the Luan, not unless they got like they're using a different supplier, but it's way on better than what it used to be. It's almost just as white and light as my birch is. So, I was a little bit scared because I was like, well, it may not cut smooth. And when I got home and I used it and cut it, it cut like really smooth. My pieces are not as large as yours. I have to draw up a Grinch hand for a wreath. That'd be cute. I've done a wreath with the Grinch hand in it. And of course it was a good seller. Them Grinches they sell so good. I got to do one more coat on her little stockings here, y'all. And I also want to try to keep my lines, my paintbrush strokes, as smooth as I can. I don't want them to show too much. And as you can tell already, this is going to be a very, very whimsical door hanger. If it was mine, I would probably do it a little bit more vintage. Just bought the template. So cute. Well, thank you, Miss Brandy. Yeah, if y'all ever buy a template from me, when y'all paint it, please share it with me. I love to see how creative y'all get and what all y'all do with it. I absolutely love seeing what you do. I missed you again. Well, hey, Miss Margie. This was just something I jumped on to do. Didn't really give hardly no notification that I was coming live. So, do you sell the wood cutout? Not at this time, I don't, Miss Donna. I did for a little while, and then I get so busy, and the kids just keep me like busy all the time, to where it gets hard for me to get orders out. So, thank you. So maybe later on I might start back doing some offering the blanks again. So now I'm going to come with this green. And I'm going to do the buckle. And the reason I'm doing the green is because I do have green glitter. And I don't have any. I've got purple glitter, but it's like a light lavender glitter. Kind of reminds me of like a Easter glitter kind of color. Kind of a really pastel glitter. And I don't want that for this piece. I don't want that color. And of course, adding the glitter will be the very last thing that I do, y'all, because I don't want to get the glitter all in my other wet paint. So it will be the very last thing I do. And I'm not even going to worry about getting a lot of coverage on this, because the glitter is going to cover it up. So there that is. My daughter's crazy about the Broadway play Wicked. I have to have this. Miss Margie, I actually gave my insiders the template for free. So do not go to the website and purchase it. It is available to my insiders over there in the Facebook group. I just cut that one out this morning. Great minds think alike. Oh, Tiny, yay. Wish you were closer. Our school colors are purple and white, so I have a gallon of purple. Do you, Miss Margie? All right, so while this white's drying, I'm going to come back down here. I'm going to go ahead and get the black on her little boots. On the boots. The boots, the boots. I really need to. Y'all, let me go put my sponges in water real quick before they dry out on me. You're welcome. Yeah, if you don't keep those sponges rinsed out and you let the paint dry out on them, you're going to have a real hot mess on them. They're going to be kind of hard, and they're not going to make really smooth dots for you. What is the best way to hang the door hangers? Deb, I use jute or either wire, and I drill my holes in my door hangers using a Dremel, or you can use any kind of drill. I'm not comfortable with just stapling it. I mean, I've seen a lot of people use just a staple gun to hang theirs, but with me, I feel like the staples may come out a little bit too easy for my taste. I'm going to do these solid black. But that's the way I do mine. Like I said, I'm going to hang this one with jute. And I will stick that jute straight through the holes and just tie a knot on the end of it. And then I don't have to worry about if, you know, the wind blows it or if they slam the door or, you know, because to me, when it's on a door that's being opened and closed a good bit, I'm scared to death that that staple is going to gradually come out. And I'm also a mother of small children. I think about, like, what if they have kids and their kid goes to try to pull it and then the staple comes out. So I just really like using or drilling my holes. So yeah, I kind of rambled on about that just to answer that one little simple question. So we're going to get these a solid color black. You're welcome. Hey, Beverly. Where are you located? Beverly, I'm in South Carolina. A little area called Baranows. Yep, South Carolina. Make sure I got my edges good. I see a little spot there. Okay, let's move on to the next boot. Thank you, Tina. Yeah, I think just the design itself is like super adorable. Anybody got any special plans this weekend? I have big plans for tonight. I'm going to be shelling peas, y'all. I went outside yesterday and we picked 3 buckets full of the Dixie Lee peas. So Joey's going to I think he's going to a football game. So I'm going to get on the couch with my buckets of peas and I'm going to shell some peas. I have a very exciting life. Ooh, look at there. I missed that whole top of that boot right there. Anytime you're getting your edges, make sure you keep on like going over the top surface too. Because when you're getting that edges, sometimes that paint, it'll leave a ridge down the top. And you don't want that to dry on the top like that. Because once you go over it with your base coat or your main color, you're going to be able to see that ridge through it. So make sure you always kind of watch it and keep it smooth. Excuse me. Thank you, Beverly. I was engaged to a guy from Lexington. Oh, were you, Miss Margie? Lexington's not too far from me. That is so cute. Thank you, Jennifer. Your bright green glitter zip zag on them. That would be cute. You from Austin, Texas? Ooh, Beverly, you're way away from me. Hat's the life of a country girl. Oh, that's the life of a country girl. Yes. I love shelling peas with my great granny when I was a kid. I ate as many as I shelled. Natalie, I'm not a fan of shelling the peas. Now, I really do enjoy shelling butter beans. But those are not quite ready yet. But yeah, I would much rather shell a butter bean than peas. Because those peas, they just... And my husband likes them small. He don't like them to get too big. So they don't just pop open once you get it started. You kind of have to work with these and then he also likes to pick them small enough to get a good many snaps in with it. So, but they're not too bad. They're just not my favorite to have to paint. I mean, have to shell. But yeah, I can much rather deal with shelling butter beans. Y'all, my stomach's making some noises, so if you hear any growling, I'm going over this with one more coat, y'all. If you're just joining me, welcome. And don't forget to sprinkle the love for me across Facebook for your chance to receive some Happy Mail. You'll receive one of these cute little, what'd you call this, witch hat and feet for you to be able to paint yourself. Just put another coat on here really good, y'all, so I can, like I said, I can see my lines coming through just a little bit with through my wood, so I'm making sure I get it really covered real good. I got some paint on my edges there. Because I like for my, what was that noise? Oh, that's Joey out there talking to somebody. I don't like my wood coming through at all with my designs. Let me get some of that paint off of here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put some black lines, black stripes on her leggings here. Just like that. I need to Alright, so there's her black leggings so far. I love shelling peas with, oh, I don't read that one. Hey, Miss Lisa. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and let's put our stripes right here on her hat. And her, what was this thing called? Banner? Her band. Is it band? Okay. Dun dun dun. Don't you love spell check? Spell check, huh? Do the templates have the designs drawn on them also? Yes, ma'am, Miss Deb. All of this, now, you know, it won't have like the circles, the dots drawn on here. But this is exactly the way it will come. I even have like the little stripes on its legs and like the little buckles on its boot. But it has all the details on the inside for you. So yes. All right, now, you know what? I need to plug up my glue gun because I do want to add the little balls on the boots. And I have, this is some glitter glue I'm going to use to go like around the buckle and the band. Let me go ahead and get my Mod Podge. What am I looking for? Oh, hot glue gun. Let me get in my drop cord. Oh good, I'm going to order that one. I love it. And the Grinch. And put my son to work cutting them out. Yay, Miss Deb! That's right, put him to work. Get it cut out. Is the template available for the one you did the other day in your group? No, ma'am, Lisa, not yet. We just did that one this month, so I kind of want to wait and let my insiders be some of the first ones to have that one available. So, but it will be available probably by next week. By next week. And of course, I'll probably share a link on here when it's available. Wasn't that the cutest thing? I just love that thing. This is one of the designs that we did. This is what Miss Lisa was talking about. One of the designs that we did in my inside scoop that I taught this month. I absolutely love this one. You see how I do paint my backs? Some of y'all asked if I paint my backs. I do. This is, like, this has a lot of brown on it, so I just took the brown and I did a brown coat on the back. Like with this witch hat, I'll probably flip it over and paint the whole thing black. But yeah, the template for that one will be available. Look at there. How did I get that on there? Oh well. Will be available next week. That was the best design. I love it. Well, thank you, Miss Lisa. It did turn out so pretty. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Julie. All right, so let's see. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I didn't plug my glue gun up. Trying to feel it, make sure it's getting hot. I threw one away the other day, and then after I threw it away, it was out the door. I was like, did I throw the right one away? I wasn't sure if I threw the wrong one away or not. All right, so while this is drying, my black's still dry. I'm gonna go get my blow dryer so I can dry this and we can kind of wrap this up. Because when I put the glitter on the buckle here, I don't want the green glitter to get on my black, and if it's wet, it's gonna get on there and it's gonna stick. So I'm gonna go get my blow dryer real quick so we can get this dried, get the green glitter on the buckle, and I might have should have put that black. You know, I think I need to.
You have to watch.
Because actually that's exactly where one would be. So I'm going to paint the inside of that buckle black. Because it looks kind of odd with it not being black. And it'll just kind of go with the stripes there. Okay, to me that looks better. That looks better. All right, so let me go grab my blow dryer real quick. That's gonna have to have one more coat.
Yeah. You know, we're probably gonna put her to work at the pawn shop down there.
Who said that?
Hmm?
Who said that?
I called and checked with him. I called him.
All right, so let me give this a quick little dry. I got cold to y'all. I'm about to freeze. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get my Mod Podge. And I'm going to put some Mod Podge there. Then I'm going to apply some glitter. So, I'm just going to grab a random paintbrush. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm just going to paint the whole area where I want the glitter to be with Mod Podge. And then I will sprinkle the glitter right on top of the Mod Podge.
Hey,
Huh?
where's that bottle of your hula hot sauce?
I don't know. It should be in the cabinet. I haven't messed with the hot sauce. I want to get this kind of thick, but I don't want like, ooh, Lord. Don't want no heavy, like thick lines of Mod Podge because then you will be able to see that with your glitter. But I do want it pretty thick so my glitter kind of stays in place.
Yellow. See,
Okay. So now I'm just going to take my glitter and I'm going to sprinkle it
yeah. On the freaky now.
right over it.
Yeah.
You have to kind of work fast with Mod Podge because it'll dry on you and then your glitter don't be, won't stick quite as good. So what I'm going to do is put it on here and then I like to rub it down. I'll take my hand and just press it down into that Mod Podge so it'll stick down to it. And you can even kind of rub it a little bit just to smooth it out. I see where I need some right there, some extra glitter. Okay. I'm not going to use that one no more. So now I'm just going to take it. You can take this over your trash can. Is Mod Podge better than glue? Tiny, that's what I use. I've never used just regular glue. And now I'm going to kind of hit it so all of that loose glitter will come off. And I'm going to kind of like take my finger too and hit on top of it just to press some of that glitter down and then get the real loose ones off of there. But I'm sure it will, regular glue would work just as good. But I want to say, see, Mod Podge is a water-based sealer. So it's probably holds up better outdoors than regular glue. That was the best design. Oh, I read that one. All right, so there's that so far. All right, so now we're gonna come and I'm gonna put, before I get that, my silver, I'm gonna come and put some white highlights in some spots. Ooh, oh, I'm glad that didn't drip. That would have made a big, huge mess if that would have dripped. So I'm just highlighting the shape of the boots. Just like that. And I'm gonna put a little bit of highlights in her black stripes on her stockings. And then I'm I'm going to do the same with these up here. Just put just a tad bit of white. And then I'm going to highlight going around the hat. Just like that. I may come, let me put some putting a little bit of highlights. I'm mixing a little bit of my green with the white to tone the white down a little bit with the green. And I'm putting some marks in my dots. So just like that, just to give it a little bit more. What brush do you use to put the highlights on? Gina, thank you, Miss Kathy. This is called a dagger. It's, I absolutely love this brush for highlights. It's not an angle brush, and it's not a round tip brush, and it's not a flat tip brush. But on one side, it doesn't just, you know how angle brush, it goes straight up, then to the angle. This don't go straight up, then turn. It like goes up, then it kind of curves, and curves into a point, if you get what I'm saying. But it's called a dagger, and these are by Master Touch. This is a 1/4 inch. I haven't seen any other name brand that makes this style on the bristle part. So I get it from Hobby Lobby. But I absolutely love this one for doing highlights. Okay, I'm going to do that same thing. Ew, I done with the purple. I'm going to get a little bit of purple. I'm just getting like a little bit of purple, and then just mixing some white just to give me a little bit of a lighter purple. And I'm going to go in with my purple. Just to add a little bit more. Oh, Lord have mercy. A little bit more going on. So there it is so far. All right, so now I'm gonna come. I'm probably gonna put some black too. Some like black highlights. I'm just being so wild with my paint today. I've got splashes over here with the black just in. Just putting some rough little squiggly lines. Let's see. Going in some of the places. I think that's all I'm gonna do. Let's see, I think that's it. That's gonna be it. Thank you, that's the hardest part for me. Yeah, Gina, a lot of people struggles with doing highlights, and the only real advice I can give you is just to keep on practicing, and then just don't do it fast. Fast. Don't do it slow. Highlights, I got white splashes there too. Highlights, you kind of have to just do them fast, because if you do them too slow, then you're totally going to mess them up. Miss Betty, you are so talented. Enjoy watching your videos. Well, thank you, Miss Betty. I'm so glad that you enjoy them. I enjoy being on here with you ladies. I really do. Okay, so let's take our glitter glue, and I'm going to outline some of these things on here. We're going to just funk it up and give it a little bit more of a whimsy look. So let's get it. I get this glitter glue from Walmart. I haven't used it in quite a while, so I've got some dried up glue in there. Let me see if I can find a needle or something. I got to get it unclogged. My 8-year-old loves it. Tell her I said thank you, Rebecca. trying to find something small enough. I might need to go get a toothpick. I don't think I have anything small enough to go in here to clean the end of my thing out. I do have a thing of nails here. Let me get me a nail off. If I can break a nail off. I might not can break just one off. These are nails for my nail gun, y'all, so they're a little bit hard. I'm not gonna be able to break it off. Darn it. Let me go grab a toothpick real quick. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a toothpick. See how it was clunked? That clunk, so now we should be good to go. We can get to rolling. Alright, so I'm going to come. You know what I want to do first though? I want to add black. Coming right there. Just like that. Okay. I dumped that, and I really want another piece right there. Just something simple. All right, so now I'm going to take my silver. I'm going to outline the little leggings here. I'm gonna outline the little area right there where its boots at. Oh, gracious, I got stuff going on. And I may come, let me see. Do I want to put anything? Because I'm going to put these, I am going to glue these. I'm going to hot glue these right there. Because I think that's going to be super cute. I could do I got purple, yes. Do the orange, purple, and green. That's what I'm gonna do that. Let's mix them up. Let's do the 3 different colors. Oh, that's cute. So let's do green, orange, and purple. Okay. So let me go ahead and get those glued down so then I'll know exactly where I may need something. And wow, that's a big old dot right there. It has 4 on the picture, but I'm just going to put 3 here. I might have got rid of my good glue gun. Because this one's not coming out to be the best. Okay. There's our 3 pom-poms there. I got a black, not a purple one. And then I'm going to switch them up. Where I start off with the purple, I'm going to start off with the orange on this side. Just to make it a little bit more funkier. Some people might think, oh, she messed up and she did her colors the wrong way. But you ladies that's watching will know it's done on purpose. All right. So now I got some glue strings going on. Let me see. I kind of sort of want to put some of that on the blue, on the black. I do have some black tulip paint if I want to do tulip paint. But then the tulip paint's really not going to show up anyway on black. And I want it to really, like, I don't know. Let's go for it. I'm going to put this glitter just up on where like my white's at in certain places. I'm not putting it on it. I'm just kind of putting it kind of around it. And it really gives it a spark. Okay, I think that's good. That's pretty cool. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. Love watching you. Thank you, Miss Kay. Patty, Trina, I feel like I know you in person. Love to watch. Well, Miss Patty, I'm so glad you do. So let me show y'all. How cute is that? That is so stinking cute. Can y'all see the glitter? This is just a silver glitter glue. Really just made those shoes pop and gave it more sparkle. We got it on the stripes. Now we're gonna add it up here. We're gonna put it, I'm gonna put it around the green here, around the buckle. Gonna put it on the inside where the buckle is. Just like that. And I'm gonna bring it here. I'm not gonna put it exactly on my black. Just kind of right there on the top. And then I'm gonna put it inside my black lines there. And then take it and randomly just put it, oops, that went like in my hole. Randomly put it on the inside of like the hat, just like that. Now it's like funky. Hey, Miss Teresa, thank you, Sharon. First saw Trina on YouTube, so I looked her up on Facebook. Oh, yay, Mickey, you are the first one that has ever said they found me on YouTube. So that YouTube's paying off. Can y'all see all the glitter on there? It's really funky and whimsical. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. But it is so fun, and I think this will catch a lot of kids' eyes. Look at those pom-poms. I love the little pom-poms on his boots. Love that. Thank you, Gina. What kind of glitter are you using? Jamie, it is just called glitter paint. I mean glitter glue. It says easy to use, apply, and let dry. It really don't have no name. I got it from Walmart. You want to buy? Oh, you want to be in your club, Mickey? If you want to join my Inside Scoop, it's not going to be open up for till a couple months. I may wind up opening it maybe in the end of November or December, but if not, it's probably going to be towards January or February. But I am going to be sending out a special email to all of my subscribers. So if you go over to my website at trinakulikdesigns.com and click on the Inside Scoop tab and subscribe there to receive updates, emails, then you will get a special email probably one day next week. I'm not going to say exactly what it is, but it's a special email for those subscribers. So if you've been wanting to join, you definitely want to make sure that you subscribe to get the updated emails. I think that is enough glitter. Yeah, I'm not adding no more glitter, Miss Patty. Thank you, Teresa. All right, so what I am gonna do, my nose is itching, y'all, is probably put like little bows there. And I'm not sure what ribbon I want to use. Don't want it to be too much because I have so much going on anyway. I head over to the website right now. Okay, great, Mickey. That is just the cutest. Thank you, Sharon. So what I'm thinking, and I may even change my mind once I get this done. What I'm thinking is making just a regular little bow tie, kind of like this. And then I would go like this, tie it and put it there. But I could do that and put one of these big balls. That's what I'm gonna do. So let me get, I'm gonna do this with my wire right here. I'll stick bows in bend of booty above the pom-poms. We're talking like right here? Oh, Natalie. I got you, girl. That makes total sense. And that looks cute too. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm just gonna take that other piece, the same piece I just cut, just so I can kind of get the same length. And I'm gonna go ahead and get me some, ooh, please don't get on the glue. The only thing about that glitter glue, y'all, is it does take a little while for it to dry. It'll take a couple hours, especially like around that buckle that I did. It's gonna take that one a couple of hours to completely dry. I don't know why, but it takes a while. So I'm just looping this over, and I'm gonna pinch in the middle. Now I'm going to take this floral wire, and I'm just going to literally just wrap it. I'm not going to like try to tie it off or nothing. I'm just going to wrap it around there. And then I'm going to glue one of those big black pom-poms on the top. Yeah, like it's the laces tied. That was brilliant. So yes, that's gonna be super cute. Super cute. Same size going on there. Yep, that's all I'm doing. I'm just wrapping this floral wire. You can probably, of course, use jute to get it going on and tie it off too. But what I am gonna do just to secure it a little bit more, I'm just gonna take some of my pliers here, and then I'm just gonna press that really hard. And I don't really have to worry about it coming off. Press it really hard. And I'm just gonna hot glue it. Have you ever used the glitter glue sticks? Miss Patty, I have not. I've seen them. I've used, it wasn't the ones when they first ever started coming out with like different patterns or different colors with the glue. Lord knows, that glue gun is like squirting out. They was, I used, I think it was like a silver one, because they didn't have like all the multicolors like they do now, so it was new, and I didn't use it a lot, so they would probably work really good though. I don't know, like, because sometimes hot glue will peel, like you could take it and just peel it. That would be about the only thing that I would probably be concerned about when it came to the glue, the hot glue glitter sticks. So, all right. I'm going to glue these black pom-poms in the center of that bow. See, I just love being able to just not worry about what I'm doing and just do whatever I want to do on this. And when you take custom orders all the time, you kind of get stuck with doing, you know, the same stuff. Especially if you have a design like that Grinch hand that everybody just fell in love with, which was super duper cute. I loved it. But I was so stuck on that thing, and then like my stacked pumpkins during like fall, that was about the only thing I had to paint all the time, and I got you, I have not used it either. Yeah, I mean, it would be worth a try. I wouldn't buy a big old pack at first. I would probably just buy the smallest pack possible and then try it out and see how it does. I mean, it may work out great. I just had never really used it. All right, yo, how super cute is that? Look at it. That is so cute. I see some glue strings going on. Super cute. Look at that. I love that. Ta-da! Looks like little spiders in the middle of the bows. I actually do have that spider. I want to see if I want to put that spider on here. So what I was thinking with the spider is letting it hang from here, or either maybe just gluing it. And I'm thinking that's going to be really cute hanging. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get some jute. And this little spider has like the inside of its body. Thank you, Miss Patty and Julie. Hang it? Yeah, I think so too. Is it Vicky? So I'm gonna tie a knot on the end because this spider has an opening on the inside. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some hot glue in there, and then I'm gonna try to press that knot inside its body right here, just like that, so it kind of holds in there a little bit better. So I'm gonna fill it up with hot glue, not like fill it up. But I want to make sure that I get it right here on the tip too, because you want that jute to be held there, because if not, then your spider's not gonna, probably won't hang completely straight. So, and of course I'm probably gonna burn my fingers up. Do you make a bow for the wire you hang it with? Need a pom-pom on end of hat. That would probably be cute too. Like the purple one. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know, that might be a little, let's get the spider on there, let's see. But that would be cute though. Oh, do you make a bow for the wire that you hang it with? A lot of times I do, but with this one, I've got so much going on here. I don't know if it really needs another bow, if it needs anything else. So now I'm gonna cut this off, and let me just see, like measure. Oh, it don't have to be long at all. I'm gonna tie a knot around it. And now, oh, I might have should have waited until I painted the back. But oh well, that's from my mama anyway. And I'm going to glue it. I may have to glue it later since none of this is dried. So this is the way it will look, y'all. Let me hold it up. So this would be it. And I'm going to glue this on the back. But I don't want to glue it right now because all of this is still wet. Can y'all see that, the spider hanging there? That is so cute. So yay. And it's sparkly and whimsy and just super cute. Let me hold it back. Let me see. I've got a bow. A Halloween bow over there made, but it's like huge. It's probably way too big for this piece. Yeah, I really like that. That turned out cute. And I can't really put the bow on there to really see how it's going to look because it's still so wet. This is a Halloween bow that I got made, but it really is big. Yeah, it's like too big for it though. It's way too big for it. So let me put that back. So again, like I said, what I would do is I would take my jute, put it through the holes, and tie a knot on it on each end, and that's what would hold it. Might be easier to drill a hole to hang it from. You're right. It probably will. I may wind up doing it like that. I have to see. That, or either I may just staple it on the back, because that's light, so I don't think the staple would come out. But instead of having to glue it, yeah, just stapling it right there so it can hold. All right, ladies, I'm gonna hop off of here. It's probably getting close to time for me to have to go get my kids from school. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Don't forget to sprinkle the love. If you're not on my email list, be sure to go over there and subscribe to get updates. And then next week, be checking for some special emails going out. And remember to sprinkle the love for your chance to win. Or am I allowed to say that on Facebook Live? I don't even know if that's one of the words that we're allowed to say. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Miss Patty, and you too. Thank you, Andrea. So make sure that you do that for a chance to receive some Happy Mail for you to be able to create your own witch hat. Stepped away from a few minutes and came back on. Oh my God. Well, thank you, Tawny. Yeah, we did a lot of cute stuff with them, with the boots. So, thank you, Andrea. Take your twine and make it longer and attach in 2 places to look like it's climbing. Oh, that would be a cool idea too. All right, so ladies, I'm gonna head out of here, and I will see y'all ladies probably one day next week. All right, thank y'all so much for joining. Thank you, Mickey. I appreciate that.